I have created myself a website. This website is going to do a few things. One, it's going to allow me to post written content without having to deal with Patreon or anything like that. I can post whatever I want. I am going to try to sign up for AdSense in a couple of days or weeks once I know that the website's working. Not 100% sure exactly how it'll work, but I'm going to try. Um, and I'm really excited about it because it'll allow me to do a bunch of stuff. I'll be able to put Mariners recaps both on YouTube, Patreon, TikTok. I won't be able to put them on Instagram other than a quick bite-sized clip of just who won the game. I also plan on doing the shorts with like a little highlight from now on. So, starting obviously when pitchers and catchers report. When do pitchers and catchers report? Um, Pitchers and catchers report on February 9th. Um, so that's not long from now. That's actually 93 days from now. 6 days before the Daytona 500. Which is in 99 days, which is pretty exciting for that. I'm also thinking about doing a Daytona 500 countdown starting at 98 or maybe 99. I don't know. There's plenty of stuff for me to be doing. I'm pretty excited about expanding my content creation. Now I am still in grad school and I am still trying to find employment. Unfortunately, I am unable to actually do anything with finding employment over the next 60 days because I have about 13 medical appointments over the next 60 days, along with school and other responsibilities that I have in relation to the club that I'm a part of and everything like that, which is something to do that's really cool. But starting January 1st, I'm going to look for either employment or I'll go back to doing Uber with the rental. I'm not 100% sure which one I'll do, but it's going to be a thing that happens, and that'll be cool. That'll be really cool. Now, the site is a Square website, and the reason I chose Square is because it also allows me to do things like accept payments. I recently started doing art, crappy art, but it's art that I like. It's cool. So if anybody ever wants to like buy art, I can always sell it to them through that. I can be like a vendor at like cons and stuff. I can become like a photographer, do a cosplay photography or something like that, and people can pay me. I can set up invoicing through it. I can set up all of that stuff, and everything just will work pretty cool. There's a bunch of stuff that I can do that's different. It allows me to do a few different things, and I think it's really cool. I'm going to put the site up here. It should have been um, showing throughout the video so that you can see it. I am blogging on it. I'm also going to share some of my photography on it outside of what I show. I'm also going to probably share some photography on Instagram. So I hope you go ahead and check it out. If you don't like it, that's fine. If you love it, that's fine too. I don't know if you can leave comments. On it or not, I really don't know. That's like a thing that I'm not 100% sure on. So yeah, it's a thing to think about. I am gonna try to figure out a way to make it so that I can live stream on it, but I don't know if that's a thing. Um, but I'm super excited about it. I'm super excited about having a website, and it'll also allow me to share my score sheets. My plan is to do scoring next year for most games that the Mariners play, because honestly, like I didn't do it this year. This year kind of sucked for me. I got I started having some really severe pain in April. And unfortunately, we thought it was a herniated disc, but it wasn't. And now we're actually testing to see if it might be MS. I have nerve conduction studies. I had one on Monday and then one a week from Monday, and I am really worried that something's severely wrong. But by getting into content creation, it gives me something to do, at least to keep my mind off what the fuck's going on with me. Um, like getting into content creation real heavy, like I did back in 2021. It gives me a chance to like figure out what's going on and also keep my mind off the pain. So, thanks for joining me on the journey. The goal is 1 billion views by 2030.